Bună ziua, bine ați venit. Well, a slightly different format today for this vlog because I want to talk about my YouTube journey. I've been asked lots of questions by people about how I got started, why I started the channel, what my techniques are, what I use to do the filming. So I'll explore all of that and explain everything. It probably started in COVID lockdown. I was in lockdown for 2 weeks in Romania, and I started my other channel, Books and Isolation, with Dr. David, because I was bored at home. I was here on my own for 2 weeks. Very nice police came to check me every day. Then when I went to England, I was in lockdown for 2 weeks. I didn't do any filming there. When I came back, I did some more filming. I was in isolation for another 2 weeks. And then finally, my final isolation was in England, another 2 weeks. So overall, I spent 2 months on my own. And yeah, you have a lot to think about. And my previous job was talking about books. So I thought I'd talk about books and talk about Romania and my experiences of being in Romania. So fast forward to, I wanted to promote Romania because people in England have a different perspective of Romania. And I wanted to make some YouTube videos. So I bought myself a GoPro 10, which is what I do my filming on. And the other reason is it creates memories for my children, for my family, because hopefully it's always going to be there up on YouTube, me talking. My father was involved in a film. My father died 14 years ago, and he was involved in a BBC series called A Year in the Life, directed by Paul Watson. His particular episode is A Year in the Life Craghead, Craghead, which you can see on YouTube. And he is the thumbnail, the portrait of my father. Because a BBC film crew spent a year with us. He was the manager of a mine in County Durham that's closed. And it's the lead up to the closure of the mine. And apart from a cassette that I have when I was living in France, and my father was quite technical, used to record cassettes and send them to me rather than writing me letters. This is really the only memory I have of my father speaking, and very precious memory that is. So I think YouTube gives you the ability to create memories. And that's part of the motivation. It's not about making money. It's not about being famous. For me, it's about promoting Romania and highlighting differences between the UK and Romania. Interestingly enough, 53% of my viewers are from Romania, so I'm very pleased about that. 11% are from the UK, and then we go to other countries around the world. So YouTube has been fantastic. So it creates memories for my children. It promotes Romania and Craiova and Oltenia, and it allows me to compare Romania and the UK. So those are my motivations, if you like, for doing these vlogs, which I hope are interesting and touch on differences between our two cultures. One person has asked me which vlogs do I watch. Well, I watch a lot of vlogs. In fact, I don't really watch TV anymore. I watch YouTube. In Romania, Haihu Indoi is big. I like them very much. I think they're very funny. There's a girl called Ella Slingsby who was a ballet dancer in Constanța, and she does a very good blog. She's now working elsewhere, but she enjoyed her time in Constanța, in Dobrogea. Cristi Shiralu. They're big travel aficionados. Locally, here in Craiova, we have Familia Uku family, and they're putting out vlogs almost every day, and they're doing very well. And good luck to them. So a lot of travel vlogs. I took my inspiration probably initially from a guy called Bald and Bankrupt, especially his films about Russia and about Republika Moldova. And the techniques that he uses is what I try to use. I've got certain rules about my vlog, and I haven't really departed from them. No drones. I haven't got a drone. No shorts. I know if you want views, you do shorts, but I'm not doing shorts. Short videos, that is. And no music. Just keep it simple. Minimal editing. What I do is I film on my GoPro 10. I then transfer the film to an iPhone 14, which my wife very kindly bought me. I transfer to iMovies, which is an Apple-based, iOS-based system, which is free. Then it goes to the iPhone 14, and from there it goes to YouTube. And if any editing is needed, if any cutting is needed, it goes to YouTube Studio, and I edit there. So it can all be done fairly easily within a day. I'm totally self-taught. So the other thing I decided, which again is like Bald and Bankrupt, is that I would never ask people to subscribe or to ask for notifications. If you want to subscribe, I'm very happy for you to subscribe, because it means you're enjoying the content and the videos. But I'm not going to ask you to do that because it's your choice. Okay, so the other vloggers I follow, I've mentioned the Romanian vloggers. I watch Backpacker Ben, who's a friend of Bald and Bankrupt, Global Treats, Planes, Trains, Everything, Super Albs Travels, Noel Phillips does a vlog about planes, Jeff Carter, Steve Marsh, Auditing Britain. So a whole load of Rate My Takeaway is very popular. I mean, if we say that Bald and Bankrupt, he has I'm going to say 3.4 million subscribers. So he doesn't need to worry too much about paying the rent. He's doing pretty well. So once you've set up your YouTube channel, I would be fairly meticulous about sticking to your format. You have a format. If it's a winning format, it's a winning format. If it's not, maybe you tweak it a bit. But I'm happy with the way things are going on this channel. I'm very happy to interact with people on the site, on YouTube, and to answer their questions. I haven't got any secrets. I mean, I live in Romania. I love living in Romania. Romania is an undiscovered gem, and an acquaintance of mine, Charlie Otley, is doing a lot to promote Romania. What do I like about Romania? Well, in French we call it système D, se débrouiller, to get by. You get by. You don't pick up the phone and phone a plumber or phone an electrician or phone a mechanic. You try and sort things out yourself. I like this sense of independence that Romanians have. I love the way that the family unit is the primary unit, if you like. Children being brought up by their grandparents, being collected from school by their grandparents. Grandparents and families having a link with the country, with the countryside, la țară. So having maybe animals, property, making their own wine, growing their own vegetables, bringing up pigs and chickens, killing them for meat at Christmas, which is this current period, and enjoying a healthier style of life, enjoying pollution-free air in the country. I really appreciate that. It's, I think, one of the aspects that the Romanian family stays together. In the UK, people tend to be more disparate. They tend to go to different areas, different regions even, for their university. And that isn't so much the case here. If you can stay in your own town or city, you do that. So you stay more local, you stay focused, and it's more nuclear. So the nuclear family is still one of the essentials of Romanian life, which I think we've lost in the UK, where families are living all over the UK. I think that's about it. I mean, if there are any other questions, do ask them in the comments below. I'm quite happy to answer them. What I watch on TV tends to be related to food or to Romania or to travel, because those are my passions, really. The McMaster does food vlogs, and I've mentioned the others already. I don't tend to watch too many, as I said, I think in a previous vlog, I don't tend to watch too many tourist videos coming to Romania, because it's always the same thing. They'll go to Bucharest, they'll marvel at the Palace of Parliaments, they'll go to Brașov, maybe to Bran, they'll tell us about Dracula. They might go to Sibiu. They will never come to Craiova, and that's a big shame, because Oltenia has so much going for it, and is well worth a visit. I think I said Craiova was described to me as the Chicago of Romania, full of mafiosi. No, it's not true at all. It's very safe. It's a wonderful city. It's vibrant, and it has the voted in Europe the second best Christmas market in Europe after Budapest. So thank you so much for watching. Couple more videos this year, because the 31st of December brings up my 2 years on YouTube as a vlogger. So we're going to do a couple more. Next one will be on churches in Craiova, because we have many wonderful churches and cathedrals. We're going to show you some little churches and some of the biggest ones, and they are extraordinarily beautiful. And then there'll be one final video this year, which is a journey I'll be undertaking with Doamna Magda, my wife. So once again, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. And when it comes, if you don't watch the next couple of videos, I wish you all Crăciun fericit, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.